Hey Gypsies, welcome back to my channel. I asked the other day if you guys would be interested in seeing some books and stuff. Well, books mainly, and one more thing that I got from Amazon the other day. I still have everything in the box here. I haven't even started reading anything because I was wanting to wait until I showed everything to you guys before I started pouring over all of this information. So anyway, you guys said that y'all would be interested in it. So the first thing that I have is this right here, which I'm super excited about. This is Queen of the Thrones. This is let me just take it out and show you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like castor oil packs, which I'm sure most of you guys have. I mean, we've probably all heard of castor oil. I mean, I know I had my first run-in with castor oil when I was a kid and I used to be sick. I didn't want to go to school and my mom would be like, come and get your castor oil, because she thought I was faking, apparently. So anyway, ew, it was nasty. But yeah. So castor oils kind of always had like a negative thought. You know, when you think about castor oil, you're like, ew. But honestly, from some of the things that I've read, it's actually really good stuff. So this right here is a organic castor oil liver pack. And you basically put the castor oil on the pack, wrap it around your waist with the castor oil section over your liver. And it's supposed to help with lymphatic drainage, inflammation, just a bunch of other stuff. You're supposed to do that like, 2 to 3 times a week is what I've read. 1 to 3 times. And one of the things that I like about it, since a little tidbit of information about me that you may not have known. About 6 years ago, I had Hodgkin's lymphoma and I had to have surgery and radiation and all that stuff. So what I really want is for my lymphatic system to keep draining. Because those lymph nodes, you know, we want to keep those draining at all times. So I thought I would give this a whirl. You know, it's supposed to help kind of remove toxins, just to help cleanse your body. So yeah, so I'm going to open it and show you guys. And it gives you this little thing where you can call. Here's a little picture of a lady with it and how it looks on. So also what came with this was the castor oil. And they say that organic castor oil is the best, which they say that about food and pretty much anything else that you have. So this is the Queen of the Thrones. So this is their brand of the castor oil. 100% pure, cold pressed, extra virgin, organic castor oil. This was kind of an expensive little get up, I guess. It was around $50. But I guess the main thing I'm paying for is this pack. Although I think the organic castor oil is not too cheap. So basically we have it in this little carry-in case or whatever. So let's see what we have. They also say putting it around your throat is supposed to be good as well. So we shall see. So basically this thing is designed with one side of it to where it's not supposed to like leak out. This is the area that you put the castor oil on, and then you secure it to your side, whichever side the liver's on. I'm not 100% sure. I know, I'm gonna have to check it out, but I think it's this side. But anyway, and it has the long little, and these are stretchy as well, so it will definitely reach to tie around you. They say maybe sleep on a towel just in case, but I'm super excited. Also with my heel spur, one of the things that I've been wanting to do is to put castor oil like on a pad and use like an ace bandage and a sock to hold it on there and sleep with it on. Over like where my heel spur is, to see if that will help. I feel like the apple cider vinegar that I've been using is definitely helping some. They say the vinegar actually gets to the heel spur, which is actually like a calcium deposit, and helps to break it up. So I feel like that definitely has made a little bit of difference. But how can you go wrong with a little castor oil? Okay, guys, so that is my game, or Queen of the Thrones. I love the name as well because I love the movie or the series Game of Thrones. So I'm going to feel like the Game of Thrones. Okay, where's my, is this my other box? Oh yeah, never mind. Hold on, guys. I put everything back in the wrong box. Okay, so I have a couple books. You may or may not like them or agree with them, but I'm going to show you what they are just so you'll know. Now, this one is, and I was looking, let me show you this one first, because this is the one, like this book right here. I had this book, and I, like, every time I'd come across a passage that was like totally relevant to me and that I totally loved and encouraged me, and I would write it down. And I ended up writing about half of this book down. I absolutely love this book. It's called Women Who Run with the Wolves, Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman Archetype. It says it's a deeply spiritual book. She honors what is tough, smart, and untamed in women. She venerates the female soul. And that was a review. It says this was 2 years on the New York Times bestseller list, and 1 million copies have been sold. So I can't be too wrong in loving this book. I feel like my other book was thicker. I don't know why. And I know it's here somewhere, and I'll run across it one day because I've got so much highlighted in there. But I haven't been able to find it, and I didn't want to go any longer without it. So I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and order another copy. So it says updated with new material by the author. So maybe there's something in here I haven't read. The book is by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. Right there. And there's just so much. Let me just read you this little paragraph. It says, within every woman, there lives a powerful force filled with good instincts, passionate creativity, and ageless knowing. She is the wild woman who represents the instinctual nature of women, but she is also an endangered species. In Women Who Run with the Wolves, Dr. Estes unfolds the rich intercultural myths, fairy tales, and stories, many from her own family, in order to help women reconnect with the fierce, healthy, visionary attributes of this instinctual nature. Through the stories and commentaries in this remarkable book, we retrieve, examine, love, and understand the wild woman and hold her, the wild woman, let me just say, and hold her against our deep psyches as one who is both magic and medicine. And this book is powerful. Let me just say, I love it. I can't wait to get started back on it again, just from page 1, guys. I love it that much. So anyway, I'm going to include the links to these items in the description box if you're interested. So that one right there. And then I also got this book right here, which I wish I hadn't have ordered this because I feel like this book right here was a waste of money. And if I would have read the reviews, I probably wouldn't have, but for some reason I'm like, oh, it's a study guide for women who run with the wolves, so it has to be good. I didn't even think about it and I ordered it, but it's really sort of like a narrative of the book itself. It's really, I feel like a waste of money, honestly. So I'll put this link, but like I said, I feel like it's a waste of money. I don't even know if I'll put the link, but I got that. And I do have another study guide coming, and I'm really hoping it's going to be better. So yeah. Another thing I got, because I searched books that are similar to Women Who Run with Wolves, and I found this one right here that says The Holy Wild. It's a heathen Bible, not a Bible. Now, I believe in the Bible, okay? This is not a Bible. It's not the Bible. A heathen Bible for the untamed woman. And since I read that, I'm like, that sounds good. It has a ton of reviews, and I'm like, I can't wait to read this. It's by Danielle Dulski, and the author of Woman Most Wild, which I may have to dig that one up too and maybe order it. It says, with conviction, defiance, and a broad, inclusive definition of womanhood, Dulski calls on women to reconnect with their wild, instinctual feminine power in this poetic yet practical guide. That's what I'm all about right now, okay? Let me just say. It says, Ode to Our Wild Feminine Souls. I'm going to read you this paragraph. It says, this provocative book invites you to create your own spiritual path based on often suppressed ancient principles and contemporary practices. Using the elements earth, water, fire, air, ether, I don't know, I've never even heard of that one, rather than traditional patriarchal hierarchies, this book is designated or designed to connect each individual to their universal but often denied powers. Wild Woman Danielle Dulski takes you deep as she explores and embraces sacred feminine archetypes such as, well, I'm not going to read the rest of that because I don't want you guys to be like, ah. Okay, so anyway, I can't wait to dive into that one too. And then another self-help book, because I'm kind of obsessed with self-help books. This is a #1 New York Times bestseller, and I'm just trying to find something to tell me who I'm supposed to be and do. I don't know. I don't even know. This is The Power of Now, a guide to spiritual enlightenment, with a new preface by the author, over 5 million copies sold. It's by Eckhart Tolle or Tolle, I'm not sure. It says it can transform your thinking. The result, more joy right now. That's what I need, more joy right now. I'm going to read the top paragraph. To make the journey into the power of now, we will need to leave our analytical mind and its false created self, the ego, behind. From the very first page of this extraordinary book, we move rapidly into a significantly higher altitude where we breathe a lighter air. We become connected to the indestructible essence of our being, the eternal, ever-present one life beyond the myriad forms of life that are subject to birth and death. Although the journey is challenging, Eckhart Tolle uses simple languages and easy question and answer format to guide us. I don't know. 5 million copies sold. I'm going to read it. Yeah. And then last but not least, this one had a crap ton of positive reviews. A ton. This is A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom. It's the 4 Agreements. It's a Toltec wisdom book, and I'm going to read you the top paragraph here. In the 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. Based on ancient Toltec wisdom, the 4 Agreements offer a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives to a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. All right, so that's what I'm talking about, okay? So this one had so many reviews, like thousands positive, like it just made me want to get it. There's another little book that I read, well, a couple of years ago, that I really liked, but I can't remember the name of it. So I don't know why I even brought it up, right? But anyway, that's my Amazon haul. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you would be interested in me doing like a video just talking about the castor oil packs and what all they're good for, and like more on how to do them and stuff like that. Just let me know. I'm definitely going to start trying that out, and I'm just hoping, that everything's good with that. But that it helps everything in general. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what your favorite item was here today. Also, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, but you like me and my content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and become part of the Gypsy family. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye!